Okay, that's been sitting there at about 40 degrees for about 3 hours now. It should be set now, okay? It should be cured. I'll switch off the valve from the pump so it's no longer drawing any vacuum from there. It should be set, so I'll take off the bag. The vacuum's not needed anymore. I'll take off the bag, and then I have to crank the heat up. The bag doesn't really like very high temperature. I'll crank the heat up from whatever 40-ish now to about probably 90 or something like that. Leave that for a few hours, and then it's ready to be completely taken off. Oh yeah, just like watching grass grow. So that's on about 75-ish. I'll let that sit there for a couple of hours, then I'm going to turn the heating off completely and just in the morning I'll snap it off. All these kind of films and stuff, they come off and you're just left with the fiber and the resin it's infused in. So yeah, all these other sheets will just peel off and you're left with that nice rough surface I showed you before. Carbon fiber and fiberglass. But preferably, if you want to be really cool, just keep it to carbon fiber. I don't really need to explain why, because come on, carbon fiber. Okay, let's see what we've got ourselves here. Don't mind the bubble wrap. Basically, I turned up the heat and I covered it with something, and I just don't worry about the bubble wrap. That's not important. It seems that I've fried the hell out of this release, flow medium, which is really not that important whatsoever, but I might try to keep the temperature down just a slight bit. Alright, let's remove these things. Wow. I'll look into that line, what the deal is with that. Ah, okay. That is so awesome. I know what that is now. I'll explain later. Let's go out in the sun. Okay, in terms of strength, it's really good, but there are a few imperfections with it due to the fact that there was just too much heat. You can see there's like little blemishes and slightly discolored here. Yeah. So I know for next time not to let the heat go that high up. Always got to learn from your mistakes. This is my first mold made with this resin. My first piece made with this resin, so next time I'll have to just use less heat. So definitely under 100 degrees, I say. But let's have a look at how strong it is. it's actually quite thin given the number of layers. Slightly flexible, like this, slightest bit flexible, but given the fact that it's such a big piece, of course the bigger something is, the longer it is, the more flexible it will be. But taking that into consideration, it's pretty stiff. Doesn't really, like, it's not flexible that much, but yeah, to some extent. Okay. Well, I was actually going to make a video just saying that you should always learn from your mistakes. There you go. I learned from this. Less heat. Less heat.